Hey guys, this is Santon again, back with another video. Today I have here with me in my office two great looking handset and also great value for money handset. Both are very famous in India. In my left hand, this is the Xiaomi Redmi 2, which are just released in Flipkart, and this is the Spice Dream Uno Android One. This is one of the Android One launched by Google. So the pricing are very much near, but now the Android One are selling in the market for 5,000 rupees, but here the Redmi 2 is selling in Flipkart in 7,000 rupees. But the Redmi 2 has a better specs, better screen quality, better build quality, and I'll go through all of these things in this video. So let's get started in this video. And first I'm going to show you the lock screen to the main screen opening time. So I'll hit the button same time. Lock screen came first on this Android One, and also the Android One is running on Lollipop, but the Redmi 2 is running on KitKat 4.4. Let me reduce the brightness of Redmi 2. So the lock screen came first in the Lollipop. Let's see. Okay, they come in the same time. So let me give you a idea of the CPU variations using CPU Z on both of this handset. So as you can see, let me go to the SoC. Okay, this is Redmi 2 running on a Snapdragon 410 processor, which is a 64-bit architecture 1.2 GHz quad-core processor, where the Spice Dream Uno Android One is running on MediaTek 1.3 GHz quad-core processor MT6582, and both are quad cores. The Redmi 2 has a Adreno 306 GPU, but this has a Mali 400 MP GPU. It is a brand by Google. This is by Xiaomi, and this is running on Android 5.1, the exactly latest version, running on the Nexus 6 and Nexus 5 as well. And Redmi 2 is running on Android 4.4.4, and it will get a Lollipop sometimes in the later part of this year. And this Redmi 2 has a screen resolution of 1280 by 720p, and this is have 854 by 480p, so it is much more this Redmi 2 is much more pixel dense, and the excellent quality display used in Redmi 2. The display on the Android One is not that great actually. On the battery department, the Android One has a 1700 mAh battery. On the Redmi 2 has a 2200 mAh battery. The Redmi 2 had a 500 milliampere battery more, but the screen size and the screen quality differs. So overall, I have used both of these handsets primarily with my daily uses, and I have noticed the Redmi 2 has a slightly better battery backup than this Android One. Both the handsets are cool enough. This is the CPU is now 33 degree and this CPU is now 35 degree. But I would say the Redmi 2 is much more cooler. This is a little bit warmer than Redmi 2. Both these handsets have light sensor, proximity sensor, gravity sensor, orientation, same kind of sensor both have. So let me get out of this application and show you the Antutu benchmark score on both. I have ran Antutu benchmark on both of these handsets, and let me show you the scores. So it says test again. So I will test and show you. So I have ran Antutu benchmark scores on both of these handset, guys, and these are the scores as you can see. And in details ranking, this is behind Zenfone 5 both the handset, and the exact score on both the handsets are on Redmi 2 it is 20,956, and on Android One it is 19,867. So both of these are very near to scores to each other, where Redmi 2 is 1,000 points ahead from Android One. So Redmi 2 is a little bit better. On daily ergonomics fitting, I would say the Redmi 2 fits in hands much perfectly or much better. The Android one is slightly lighter, but both the handsets are same in weight. One thing is differentiating from both the handset is the Android one is running on the latest Lollipop version. As you can see, all the Lollipop animations are there here, and in the section there is also the Easter eggs. Excellent Easter egg. Let me show you that. Everywhere is animations in Lollipop. You can see the launcher animation. So in the Google Now, you can launch Google Now by swiping up. There is also animations. So let me show you the speed test. So let me first launch camera on both. The Redmi 2 is faster here. Let me launch the Play Store. Both are connected to the same Wi-Fi network actually. Let's launch Play Store. Again, the Redmi 2 is faster. Let me launch Google Chrome on both. Okay, so the Redmi 2 and both are actually similar here. Let me launch Play Music on both. The Redmi 2 is slightly faster here. Let me launch Play Newsstand. Here the Android one is a little bit faster. Let's launch the YouTube. There was a problem. Let's launch again. I haven't tapped here. Okay, now okay, the Redmi 2 is faster. So as you can see, more scenarios says that the Redmi 2 is faster. The screen quality is also much better than the Android one. In the Redmi 2 has a great screen quality, great off-axis viewing angles. The thickness of the both handset are also same, and the width and length is also similar. The screen size however is here on Redmi 2 is 4.7 inch, and here in the Android one is 4.5 inch. The camera on the Android one has a 5 megapixel autofocus, and Redmi 2 has 8 megapixel autofocus, and definitely the Redmi 2's camera, both front and back facing cameras, are better than this Android one. Also, this Redmi 2 supported this USB OTG, but this Android one doesn't support USB OTG. And in normal case, like let's see how Google launch answers in both. What's the weather like?
It's 33 degrees with haze in Uttar Pradesh. It's 91 degrees with haze in Uttar Pradesh.
So here the Android one wins because it's a Google phone, so it came faster here in Google Now. Let me show you a sound test here by playing same songs on both. So I'll play a part of the song first in Android one. Now here in Redmi 2. So clearly you can tell that the Redmi 2 has the excellent speaker quality than this one. So what can I say? If your budget is under 5,000, then Android one is excellent phone for you. The performance will be excellent. And let also show you a normal game opening time. Here I have should have a game. There is a Loose Fortune on both of these handsets. Let's launch them at the same time. Let's see which came faster. Okay, both have came the same time. Let's launch them.
There are good mornings.
So both are pretty much similar in launching these game. So the screen quality is definitely better on Redmi 2. The Redmi 2 was slightly faster, not a lot. So let me get out of this one. So in my conclusion, I will say that the Redmi 2 is much better than this one, or value for money, and a great smartphone if you are considering. And also this Redmi 2 has a 4G supported, doesn't have 4G in Android 1. Both the supporters are dual SIM. If your budget is 5,000, then it's a good phone. If your budget is 7,000, go for this one. That's definitely my last conclusion. And in terms of Lollipop update or Google updates, this phone will update up to 2 years, so you should be good at updates. But this phone also have a MIUI 6, which is very useful as well. I used MIUI for a long period of time in my Mi 3. Here I have the Mi 3 here. So Mi 3 is also running on MIUI 6. So MIUI 6 is excellent. So if I were you, then I will choose the Redmi 2 over Android 1. Though it's Android 1 will get the Android updates pretty fast, up to 2 years. But still I will buy the Redmi 2 for the form factor, the excellent display quality, the scratch resistant coating glass, the OTG supported, great cameras, and good performance as well, and also 4G supported. So that's all in my video. If you have any queries, please do let me on the comment section. If you have any request, please request me in the comment section. Like this video if you like this one, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And I'll catch you up in my next